So hey fan addicts, we're back at it. Today I want to talk about Luke Walton. This guy is all over the news. Supposedly Magic Johnson's, I ain't saying he's threatening them, but he's pretty much giving them a heads up like, yo, you're gonna lose your job. So I'm going to play some Lance Stephenson highlights, who is probably one of my favorite players on the Lakers. Surprise, surprise. And we're just going to talk about it. So I honestly feel bad for Luke Walton. This guy went from being one of the assistant head coaches at Golden State, won a championship, was part of that team that went, 73-9. They actually broke the record, right? Because Kerr was out that year, if I remember correctly. Kerr was out that year, and Luke Walton stepped up and was phenomenal. So you can tell this guy definitely can coach. Granted, he was coaching some of the best players in the NBA, right? And the Lakers don't have any of that. One person, LeBron, that could even be considered. Granted, he is the best weapon in the NBA, but whatever. And I don't think he foresaw this. Because in all honesty, he should have stayed the assistant head coach with the Warriors, kind of how Mike Brown's doing, which is another coach that LeBron got fired. So he should have did pretty much what Mike Brown's doing. Just stay there, get the money, get the experience as a head coach so you know exactly what to do and how changes are being made and things of that nature, so that when you do get a head coach position like the Lakers, you should take it and you would have the cachet to keep it. Because right now, he's not keeping his job. One, he's working for the coach killer, and that is LeBron. I know he's supposed to be coaching LeBron, but he's working for the coach killer. I did a video, yesterday, and I said they were in the same draft class. Yeah, LeBron don't respect this person. This guy drafted the same year as you. You become one of the greatest players to ever play, and he supposed to coach you? Right? Like, come on. Like, there's no way I'm listening to that person. It just is what it is. But, yeah, unfortunately, he's coaching LeBron. And LeBron is, and I say this in all honesty, one of the smartest players to ever play basketball. Like, for example, Michael Jordan couldn't play all 5 positions. I really believe that. However, he was best at being a shooting guard. That's where he excelled. LeBron James' best position is him as a point guard or him as a center/power forward, because he's posting up people in the paint. And then also he's the slasher, so he's pretty good at being a small forward. He can get to the rim, and he'll knock down a perimeter shot occasionally. Shooting guard probably is his weakest position. But that's at least 4 positions that he can play all effectively. Like, if you see LeBron posting, you want him to post. If you see him with the ball, you want him to have the ball. If you see him going to the rack, you want him to go to the rack. So this guy knows how to play every position extremely well. And you have to have that same basketball IQ in order to reach him. And if you don't, that's a problem. Hence, Mike Brown getting fired. Hence, David Black getting fired. Hence, the turmoil between Pat Riley, Eric Spoelstra, and LeBron James and his crew. He couldn't get Eric Spoelstra fired because Pat Riley was his guy. Pat Riley handpicked him, and yeah, he wasn't going to pick LeBron over Eric Spoelstra, which was a good thing to do. And then pretty much LeBron James got Tyronn Lue fired. I mean, he had this man missing days because he was sick due to his health. Right, so when he leave the team, 6 games in, Tyronn Lue fired. You know, so he's working for the ultimate coach killer. There's no standard in which he can meet in which he could keep his job. Or get into the conference finals. I know the Rockets look bad. They're not beating the Rockets. I don't think they would beat the Thunder. I don't think they would beat the Spurs. Granted, I mean, that can all change by the end of the year. Maybe. Right? Maybe. Maybe. So, Luke Walton, he's a goner. Like, he just needs to go ahead and accept that he's a goner. Magic Johnson's threatening him. LeBron James needs somebody like Phil Jackson. I know Phil Jackson didn't work in New York or anything like that. However, his Zen-like personality, I mean, he has a cult following in LA. They're not going to pick LeBron James over Phil Jackson. Granted, he's not going to go there because Jenny, but that would be the type of caliber coach that LeBron James would need in order to kind of quail his like wrath, pretty much, because there are super high expectations for LeBron. Just is the expectations are out of this world, and it's crazy because I don't even think it's Luke Walton's fault. I'm pretty sure he's the scapegoat because his team ain't playing no defense. They're really not. LeBron James is too old to be playing defense. That's why he was good in the East, because he can coast. He didn't have to win every game, play hard every game to make it to the playoffs. He just had to get to the playoffs and then he can ratchet it up. But in the West, you got to play hard, dude. You got to play hard. So, you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. I think Luke Walton is gone. He's a goner. He's not keeping his job whatsoever. But stay blessed, y'all.